Hello, second grade scholars. Welcome to Wednesday's Phonics Mini Lesson. I'm so glad that you're here watching the mini lesson. It's going to help you with the phonics activity that you're going to practice on Seesaw. And by practicing phonics and learning about phonics, that will help you become a better reader, and it also will help you become a better writer. So pat yourself on the back for being here. Super proud of you. Today, we are going to learn and build on what we learned yesterday. So we're going to learn about using the order of letters and sounds to read words. So I'm going to say a word. I'm not going to write it. I'm just going to say it. And what we're going to do is we're going to figure out the sounds we hear and where to put them. Okay? So listen to this word. Tent. Tent. I went outside the campsite and I slept in a tent, or I slept outside in a tent with my friends, okay? Or another sentence you could use would be, the tent is blue and 4 people can fit inside it. So, tent, and how many sounds do you hear? And there's 4 sounds in the word tent. What is the first sound you hear in this word? Tent. T, t. The t sound, right? So the first sound is t. What letter stands for t? The letter T stands for t. I'm going to put a letter T on the first box all the way to the left because T is the first letter. What is the next sound for tent? The next sound is isn't it? What letter stands for The letter E stands for I'm going to put a letter E in the second box because E is the next letter. What is the third letter? And the sound N. What letter makes the sound N? The letter N makes the N sound. Ten. And what is the final sound? Tent. T, t. Yes, t. What sound or what letter makes the t sound? The letter T. Now, let's blend the letters and their sounds from left to right to read this word. And tent. This word is tent. You might sleep in a tent on a camping trip. Let's try another word. I'm going to move tent over here. We are going to try this with another word. And you're going to help me out. All right. We are going to do this first for the word team. How many sounds you hear in the word team? Team. I hear 3 sounds. Now this one is a little tricky because there are actually 4 letters. Don't worry, I'll help you out. So let's start. What's the first sound you hear in team? T, t. And what letter makes the t sound? The letter T. Now the next sound is eat, eam. And sometimes there's 2 letters that will make a long sound. So the sound E in this example is actually made with the letter E and then the letter A. Sometimes E-A makes the E sound. So we have E, and then what is the final sound? Team, M. The sound. And what sound or what letter makes the sound? The letter M. So now we have this word team. Team. You see, second graders, sometimes some sounds are represented by more than 1 letter. So the word team, that E sound, is represented with 2 letters. E-A. I'm going to move team over here. Now, if you look at these letters, the red letters are vowels, and the blue letters are consonants. It's just something maybe you noticed already, maybe not. All right, we're going to write the word rain. The word rain. Now, how many sounds do you hear in rain? 3 sounds. R-ain, right? What is the first sound? R. What letter makes the R sound? The letter R. Now, this is another example where 2 letters make 1 sound. So the word rain, in the middle for rain, you would write R and then A-I. And the A-I make the A sound. R-A-N. What's the final sound? N. What letter makes that sound? The letter N. Rain. Rain. Some sounds are represented by more than 1 letter. The A sound in this word is represented by the A and the I, okay? Let's move rain over here. Rain. Oops. Rain. Okay. We're going to do one more. We're going to do the word feet. Sometimes in morning meeting when we play the scavenger hunt, I'll ask you to look for socks, and sometimes you take your socks off your feet. We're going to learn how to write the word feet. What is the first, or how many sounds do you hear in feet? Feet. 3 sounds, but there actually are 4 letters that make this word. So let's see. What is the first sound you hear? Feet. F, f. What letter makes that sound? The letter F. And then we have that E sound. And for the word feet, we need 2 E's. 2 E's. E. What's the final sound you hear in feet? T, t. The letter T, right? Feet. Eat. Feet. Again, some sounds are represented by more than 1 letter. And for the word feet, there are 2 E's. It's kind of silly, I think. But it is a rule, okay? So when we see a new word, we can use what we know about the individual letters and the sounds to help us write that word. Today, you are going to do something very similar to what you did yesterday, and you are going to be listening. You're going to be listening to words being read, and you're going to be building those words, okay? Do your best, and I hope you have fun completing your phonics activity. Make sure you follow directions. I hope you have a good day.